This time on NTS Adventures.
Holy fuck, Mark. Yes, sir. No, you gotta be kidding me right now, man.
Number 16.
That's freaking beautiful. Look at the size of that smallmouth, everybody. There we go.
You got her stained up now.
Little bit of blood in Mark's boat. That's not good.
I got a towel in here. Under you.
It's not good, because usually what happens when you get fish blood in Mark's boat, the very next thing is there's going to be human blood right beside it. I'll be able to yeah, that's awesome, man. I'll be able to just snap that out of there.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's perfect. Awesome.
Here you go, girl.
Woo! Good job, my brother. That's awesome, man.
Slimer.
Woo! Life is good! And you know what? You just never know. Mark doesn't put his boat, AAK the Rat, away until sometimes December. So you might see us back out on the Ottawa River for some smallmouth or a few more walleye. You never know. But hey, for now, good morning, everybody. Welcome to another edition of NTS Adventures. Another gorgeous fall day upon us here in the Ottawa Valley. It's going to go up to about calling for 6 or 8 degrees Celsius. So not a super warm day, but not super cold either. So today, my brother Mark and I have decided to go back out on the Ottawa River. Mark has been a couple times this November, I think, and he's done okay. So he gave me a shout yesterday and asked if I wanted to go out. And I gotta tell you folks, the last time I went out for smallmouth in November with Mark, it was absolutely epic. That was probably a couple of years ago, as you can see by the pictures in the top left and right corner of the screen. So hopefully we're gonna have a repeat of that day. We'll see how it goes. It's hit and miss. I think the turn is complete, meaning the oxygen levels in the river and the lake should start to be evening out now, which for the non-anglers that watch my channel, that means the fish could be anywhere right now. But we're hoping we're going to still catch them shallow, because essentially these fish will go where the bait fish are this time of year, because they're trying to eat a lot before the ice comes. Anyway, we'll see how she goes. Just about at Mark's house here. We're going to jump in his boat. We're going to see if we can get some big November smallmouth. Stay tuned.
It's Terry. Terry. I'm not going to pressure you. I've got a 150 fit, second gen fit.
Decent. Oh, spit right there.
Perfect.
Looked okay.
Perfect release. Yeah, it wasn't as big as the other one, so I'll get the net. We got one of those bitters.
Oh, off right there. Oh, he looked good too.
Oh yeah, that's two.
Off right there.
That's two. We'll count it.
Took me by surprise, truthfully.
Didn't realize it was a fish.
No, I didn't. I was getting ready to bob it, and then
A little bit.
it went that way. I was like, oh, okay.
A little bit of weight.
Need a net for this guy? I would say. Oh, gone right there.
What's going on?
I know. 2 for 2. He was nice, Mark.
He was about a 3.5. Yeah, and I had a good hook sitting on him too.
Well, I got that on video, so the proof is there.
That's 3. Get out from under there, you. Come on.
Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Oh, he's decent.
Just a little. These are the little guys we were picking up. Finally, one in the boat.
Hey. Nice looking fish, though. Just the same,
yeah.
eh?
Healthy little footballs, man.
Yeah, yeah.
This time of year.
Perfect. Good. Feeling good?
Feels all right. Could be another 3, but then again, this time of year, you never know, right? They're so freaking. They don't jump, but they still pull.
Give it some security here.
It's not huge, but.
Oh, nice smallmouth. Oh, a lot of markings on him, eh?
Yeah, it's that time of year.
Yeah.
They get those little black spots.
Yeah.
Six, brother.
Decent, eh? Net. Yeah.
Number 7. Come here, sir.
Oh, he's chunky, man. He's chunkier than you thought, eh?
Yeah.
Wow. Sitting right up on there, eh? And right where that sand and rock transition is.
Kind of meets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice fall smallmouth there, man. That's a beauty.
Yeah.
What is it, 2.5, 3 maybe? Nice
It's a
little.
deuce.
Nice.
This brings us into double digits for sure.
Oh, let me get a net for him, Mark.
Thank you, sir.
Well, so far I'm having a good day watching Mark catch fish. It's been fun. I'm sitting at 0 in the boat, and Mark's probably got 12, but that's okay. I'm enjoying the sun. I'm enjoying the sun and the stories. I almost kind of don't remember that feeling of that tug, but hopefully within the next half hour or so I'll have the opportunity to feel what I once used to feel.
Pick up your rod. And pass me your lure, and I'll give it a couple of wiggles there.
But these are some beautiful, beautiful, big smallmouth that Mark's pulling out of here this morning. You know, we're talking consistent 3s, maybe even a couple 4s in there. But I'm gonna switch it up here, and hopefully.
You got one?
I got one. I got one of Mark's magic little Yamamoto grubs there. That smoky kind of a thing there. Maybe that'll make the difference. Oh, he's not huge, but fun nonetheless. Oh, off again, right there. Jesus.
It's number 11 for the
They're not. It wasn't hanging on at all, eh?
No.
It's funny, and that felt like a solid hook set too, man.
Yeah. Oh, there's a hit. Oh. He cut me off.
First one of the day. Thank you.
You've caught them.
First one I landed today. These fish are really, really finicky. Mark came out day before yesterday with another brother, and he did okay. So he's kind of been able to figure out how to dial it in. And this bite is really, 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 really light right now, like super light. And let me get this out of here. Super, super light bite right now. There's a couple different reasons, or a couple different things that could cause that. I'm not an expert in this, but I do know that sometimes when the water turns, and not to insult anybody's intelligence here, but this time of year, there's what we call the fall turn. And essentially what there is there's 3 layers of water. There's a top, there's a middle, and there's a bottom. The middle one is what we refer to as the thermocline, and that's kind of important because the thermocline is kind of where you'll see certain species of fish in there because it has a specific concentration of oxygen. The top layer and the bottom layer, there's Latin names for them. I can't pronounce them, but there's the top layer and the bottom layer. What happens during the turn is the temperature, the surface temperature of the surface water, or that top layer, if you will, cools to the point where it gets to be the same temperature as the thermocline and even the bottom layer, depending on the season. And when you get that turn, a couple things happen. As that turn is happening, the oxygenated water is typically the shallow stuff. And if you guys that have been watching the channel remember, we were catching a lot of fish shallow. However, what happens is when the turn is complete, which is what I believe has happened here, I can't say for sure. Again, I'm not an expert in this, but when you get a complete turn like that, what happens is the oxygen disperses. So essentially you have a thin layer of oxygen throughout all 3 layers, as opposed to specifically on the top layer, i.e. shallow water. And when that dispersion of oxygen happens, the fish become a little bit lethargic. Now, I'm not suggesting that's what's exactly happening here today. There's many reasons why fish will become lethargic. but that could be a reasonable explanation for today. And Mark has certainly dialed it in, and I'm just kind of figuring it out here. It's such a light bite that literally what's happening is we're dropping that jig on the bottom and we're just letting it sit there. Literally, a couple twitches and let it sit there just like that. And you got to be on these hook sets, man, because these fish are not holding on to these lures at all. So you got to be just on it, man, like razor sharp. And that isn't my forte. And guys like Mark and other guys who are really good bass anglers, they really have a knack for doing a really instant hook set. I'm an old walleye fisherman, so I always kind of wait for that tap third time set as a general rule. But when these fish are lethargic like that, when they pick it up, they're not going to even close their jaws half the time. They're just going to put it in their mouth. So you got to be razor sharp with that hook set. So that's what's going on today. And Mark is doing quite well. I've caught 3, boated 1, and we'll carry on with the assault. Stay tuned. Maybe we'll get a few more of these big boys.
Number 14 or 15, Colin. Yeah. Oh, look, you're. What are you doing?
She's fouled. She's fouled.
I think I got you sorted there.
Good, thank you. Oh, I just love it when these big guys pull like this, man. This is so much fun. You can see that drag just being pulled out there. It doesn't happen in a lot of times with those summer smallmouth. These guys are going to tighten up just a tad here. There he is, there he is, there he is.
Oh, he ate that.
There he is.
He ate that.
Thank you, sir. Oh, I got him, Mike.
You got her?
Oh, I got the net anyway.
Okay.
Got him.
Baby.
Another nice little fall smallmouth there, folks. This is what we're talking about right here. I mean, I've talked about this before on the channel. Like, honestly, I mean, who am I to talk? My boat's sleeping now. It's been sleeping for a couple of weeks, but if you can hang in there like Mark does every year, and you can get out here in the fall like this, late fall, I mean, it can be a dynamite day, man. It truly can. And like I said, this is, I think, the second, maybe third time I've been out with Mark in November. And every time I've come out with him, I've gotten some of the biggest bass I've caught in my life, quite truthfully. So it's pretty much right down his tonsils, eh? It's one of those deals.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
You got her stained up now.
Little bit of blood in Mark's boat. That's not good.
I got a towel in here. Under you.
It's not good, because usually what happens when you get fish blood in Mark's boat, the very next thing is there's going to be human blood right beside it, as I feel the delivery of one of his bombs smash my nose. So I'm not going to film that part, but I'm just going to clean this up as quickly as possible. Hopefully his knees are so bad today that he won't get to me quick enough.
Number 15.
Get you some security on him. Get down there without hurting myself.
Don't do that.
Holy fuck, Mark. Yes, sir. You gotta be kidding me right now, man.
Number 16.
That's freaking beautiful. Look at the size of that smallmouth, everybody. That's what we're talking about right there.
He's a happy camper.
That fish is creeping up the 4 for sure, man. That's a nice fish. Wow, beauty. Right under the boat.
Just scoop him for you.
Like right there, right there, right there.
Right there.
Thank you. November 19th, my friends. November 19th. On to the fall smallmouth. Oh, another nice heavy. I don't know if we can yank him or another nice heavy. Kablam.
No, in the summertime, he'd be a pound and a half.
Yeah.
He's easy.
Feels better.
Oh, yeah. Holy. Nice.
He's a 4.
We moved to a different location here. It's a spot that Mark introduced me to about 4 years ago. I fished it a couple times in the summer and you never have any luck here, but it's a deadly fall spot, and it seems that since we've moved here, the fish are much more aggressive. We're not even having to keep that bait down there long, and they seem to be picking it up. We've been here about 15 minutes. I think we boated 6 fish. So we'll see how it goes.
Get him?
Oh, just a little guy. A lot of fun, those guys. A lot of fun. Yes, sir. At the risk of getting real technical, one thing I should mention is when you are catching consistently big fish like this, and these are categorically big smallmouth, considering, you know, for the Ottawa River you'll catch a lot of 2-pounders regularly. You got to check the knot. Mark thinks he's into a big one here.
Oh no, Mark doesn't think he is.
He knows. He knows.
Mark doesn't know if this is a bass or not, though. This is moving just way too smoothly, way too dark.
Could be a big old wally.
It's a big old pike.
Or a pike, maybe, eh?
Yeah.
I'll come and give you a hand.
Whoa. This isn't a smallmouth. This is
Could have a big walleye here, Mark.
No, I think it's a pike, brother.
Whoa! Okay, let's get this guy in here for you. Holy Christ. All right, buddy.
I told you.
All right.
I don't think it's going to fit. In the
Well, you know what? You know what? We can head him maybe, eh? Or do you want me to gill him? I can scoop him with a gill him if you want. I'm gonna try. Let's see where he is. 'Cause you're not fishing trebles, right? So.
No.
Whoa! He's fine. Mark, you know what? I think I can scoop him. Yeah, let me get his. Yeah, I'll get him in head first, and we'll see what happens. Yeah.
Going home. Now he's coming back.
What do you guys see this fish Mark's got on here? This is pretty exciting.
As long as he doesn't break my or cut through my.
No, we'll get him. We'll scoop.
He's got it right through his yappy hole.
We're gonna do a clean sweep on him, Mark. Where is he? Where is he? Where is he?
He's under the boat.
Keep the tension on him. You'll be all right. Let him swim. We're just sitting here watching the drag. We're going to try a scoop here. It's a pretty big fish, but I think we can get just the head in. This is a beast of a pike here. Okay, Mark. Oh, brother.
He's chubby. He's been eating some Walters, man. Watch your hands.
I'll get him out of here for you. Yes, I'm holding Mark's fish. Look at this thing. This is incredible, man. Fishing for some smallmouth and he pulls this bad boy in. You got your pliers handy?
Yeah. You're gonna have to step up, Colin.
Okay.
Do your best, brother. There we go.
I should have had mine ready.
Where is he?
And, oh, you know what? He might have come out. You got a spreader on you? You know what? He's right there. You can get him. You can get him.
We need a picture.
Yeah, we're gonna give this big guy to Mark for a picture. Here you go, brother.
We're in.
Got him?
Yeah. I'm glad it's cold water.
I'll be able to, yeah, that's awesome. Yeah, that's awesome, man. I'll be able to just snap that out of there.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's perfect. Awesome.
Here you go, girl.
Woo! Good job, my brother. That's awesome, man.
Slammer.
Whoa, that's a big fish. That was a big fish.
That was about an 18, 19 pounder.
Yeah, I would even say he was pretty girthy. He might even have gone 20.
Yeah.
On a 1/4 ounce jig, fishing for some smallmouth here in November. Don't put the boat away.
All over the world, baby.
I'm not sure.
Is he doing the walleye?
Walleye. I think it's a walleye. Yeah.
All right.
Oh, we're in walleye territory.
We are.
We officially have caught in 3 different species today. 3. How many smallmouth? 35?
36.
36 smallmouth.
35 smallmouth, 1 pike.
1 big pike. Counts for 10 fish.
Yeah.
And 1 small wally. 1 small wally. Yeah. Okay. Good. I'm glad we straightened that out.
Yeah. $37 now. Yeah, it's 35, 1, and 1. If you want to count that pike as 10, 35, 10. And 1.
Yeah.
There's more down there, brother.
We're pretty much done smallmouth fishing for the day. We had obviously a great day, and so we just kind of moved back into here into one of our old haunts and see if we can maybe catch a couple pickerel for dinner or / freezer. We'll see. We got about 20 minutes, maybe half hour left here, and we'll see what we can do. We're going to fish about anywhere between 15 and 25 feet of water. We're still marking them quite deep here. I'm just looking at them now, so changing tactics a bit and see what we can do. Stay tuned. I thought my hairline was receding before that ride. Wow, that's fast. I love it. That's good, man. Well, what can I say, everybody? That was a phenomenal day. What a excellent way to finish the open water season here on the Ottawa River. I can honestly say in the 30 years on and off, I moved out of Petawawa a couple times over the years, but I've been fishing this river since the late 80s, and I can honestly say that this summer, for me personally, was the best season I've had on this river in terms of the quality and quantity of the fish. And you know what? And today was a perfect example of that. November 19th, my brother Mark bring me out in the rat, the famous rat, and we had a pretty good day. Almost close to 40 smallmouth. Mark got a really nice pike there that everybody saw, and I got one pickerel, just to say I got one more pickerel / walleye off the Ottawa River before we're done with the open water season. Anyway, great day. We're looking at a couple more trips in the bush on the buggies, a little bit more hunting, and then we'll just cross our fingers and hope for some cold weather so we can get to some hard water. You guys know what I say, everybody. Life is hard. Have fun. Support your troops. We'll see you next time on NTS Adventures. Colin out.
If it's really good in there, you could get 20 fish in an hour.
Well, I mean, you can't. It's not fair to the fish to, you know, not have some come up into the world of the surface dwelling animals and others not get an opportunity to see that. That's just not fair to them.
No, everybody equal opportunity abduction
Yeah.
is the business that we are.
Life is good.